Right now I'm inside a special butcher shop. If you're a Muslim here in Chengdu, China, you have to get meat from a place like this. But there's a catch. There's absolutely no pork. Today I'm on a mission to learn how China's Hui Muslim people survive in the land of pork, a food their religion strictly forbids. Which one do you think is better, beef or pork?
I don't know. I don't eat pork.
You've never had pork? And by the end of this video, our Muslim Chinese food tour will build up to this. Imperial lung slices. Let's give it a shot. But first, today is all about Chinese Muslim food. We've been in Chengdu for some time now, and a lot of the food here seems to revolve around spiciness and the numbing Szechuan peppercorn, a flavor profile which together means mala, numbing spice. Today I want to see how Muslim Chinese food departs from what we've already experienced here in Chengdu. Behind me, a restaurant known for a variety of halal dishes. But the real draw here, the food people line up for. Some call it a halal burger, some call it a meat pie. To be honest, that does not look like a burger to me. I'm gonna go with meat pie on this one. It begins with kneaded dough that's been resting in oil. That dough is flattened into long strips, primed and ready to receive some fillings. Fillings made of ground beef and fat, mixed with a secret spice blend and a load of scallion oil. Atop a strip of dough, layer on a bit of sesame oil, then the beef filling, some chopped scallions, and a hint of powdered Szechuan peppercorn before rolling it up. This is not a light food. This is not a diet food. This is a food absolutely smothered in oil. Before it even goes in the fryer, they're using their hands to rub even more oil on top of it. And then it's sitting in a pool of oil. Their fryers look incredible. Basically, it's like they shallow fry it, but they also compress it, heating it from both sides for several minutes until it turns a beautiful golden brown like this. The only thing left to do is to give it a try. Oh my Lord. That's good. That is extremely crunchy and extremely flaky. It really doesn't get more crunchy than this. I mean, there are just layers and layers of crunch, of bread, of carbohydrate, and of fried bread right here. The crunch of that bread is immensely satisfying every single time. And then there's the flavor of the meat inside. Beef, not pork. So this is gonna be a bit of a theme for today. China is known for its vast consumption of pork. In fact, people in China eat so much pork they can't even keep up with their own demand. In fact, my country produces a lot of the pork that's then exported to China so it can be eaten here. How do you survive in a country that is so in love with pork if you don't eat pork? It seems like every food you come across in Chengdu contains pork. From our street food tour, this crispy fried bread was sprinkled with a bit of pork meat. These noodles, soaked in a broth made with pork lungs. The don don noodles were topped with a minced pork sauce. Then there's this, braised pig brain, which, you guessed it, came from the head of a pig. So if Muslim folks want to remain pork-free, where do they go? Today I'm on a mission to meet with members of the Hui Muslim community, go to their restaurants and try these foods, seeing how they compare to typical Chinese fare and other food here in Chengdu. Soon I'll be discovering more hidden halal gems, food from this beauty.
It's really nice. Look, I want to eat it right now.
All the way to this beast. If it was galloping through a field, it would be like this. But any good Muslim meal must start off here. Sir, put her there. Ma'am, do you shake her? Okay. Mr. Mi is the owner and butcher of not just any butcher shop, but one that's halal certified. That means there's absolutely no pork. Instead, he trades in beef, prepared according to halal standards. Local Hui Muslim, Xiao, is here to tell me exactly what that means.
The butcher has to be done by a special person. There is an exact direction we have to face to kill the cow. They must use a knife and they will dry the blood.
That's very similar to what Muslim folks do around the world.
Yeah.
Mr. Mi used to be an imam, someone who provides religious guidance and leads prayer at the mosque. People like him belong to the third largest minority group in China. You are a Hui Muslim as well. Are you still eating strictly halal?
Yeah. When I have free time, I will go to some places like this to purchase my own stuff and cook by myself.
I always think, it's a different story if you're in a country like Malaysia or Indonesia. There's many halal options.
Yeah.
But here, it might not always be convenient to get the food that you require. Has it ever been a challenge for you to find halal food sometimes, depending on where you are in the city? Muslim traders and diplomats first arrived in China from the Middle East and Central Asia in the 7th century.
Today, around 18 million Muslims live in China, with the Hui people, 11 million strong, forming the largest Islamic ethnic group in the country.
I think it's very convenient now because halal restaurant is all around the places. I don't think it's not inconvenient.
So it is convenient.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Though they adhere to Islamic rules, the Hui people share many cultural traits with the Han majority. But when it comes to food, that's where things get interesting.
When I started my food tour here in Chengdu, it started with pork lungs boiling in a broth. Although we did not eat them, it was flavoring the broth. And I love the idea that I might finish the series with another set of lungs. By the end of today, I'm going to be trying a food called Imperial Lung Slices. What else is in this dish? Yeah. That's a big old head of a cow, and this is a halal head. If you want, you could eat every part of this.
I can eat it.
Soon, I'll finally get a taste of those imperial lung slices, an ancient and bizarre-sounding dish. But first, I'm trying one of the most popular noodle dishes among Hui people, and you'll find it here.
This whole place where we are, this neighborhood, there are a few different shops selling a similar type of food, and it's all halal food, right?
Because there's a mosque here.
Yeah, you would never guess, I guess. If you weren't from here, you would look at this and you wouldn't necessarily think it's a mosque, but that's a mosque.
If there's a mosque, there must be some halal restaurant around here, and there's also social medias will recommend halal foods for people. That's the main way I find halal restaurant.
Let's talk about what we've got, starting with this right here. This is
Beef noodle with bamboo shoots.
Here the recipe starts by adding green onions, chicken powder, Sichuan peppercorn, MSG, soy sauce, and chili oil into a bowl, then soaking these flavors in a rich, flavorful stewed beef broth.
Usually in Sichuan, people will use pork for this dish, but for Hui people, we will substitute it with beef.
Next, a portion of freshly boiled wheat noodles is added, topped with bok choy, stewed tender beef, bamboo shoots from the broth, and a sprinkle of fresh cilantro.
Should we taste the bamboo?
This is Sichuan special.
It has a great flavor because it's a little bit sour and it's fibrous. The broth is looking pretty red and oily. What's going on with this broth?
They like to add Sichuan pepper in it.
I've had some of that during this trip. Oh, I want to try some of the meat. The beef is beautifully braised. It just has a wonderful soft texture to it. Now, can I say something? It's not a lot of beef here. It's about 3 pieces this size. What's going on there?
Because it's not too expensive for a bowl, so they cannot add so much beef in it.
Shrinkflation is killing everybody out here. Oh, wow. I think that could give Don Don Noodles a run for its money. It's very flavorful.
Noodles is the most popular food for Hui people. They like to eat noodles a lot.
Chinese Islamic cuisine originated in Inner China, drawing heavy influence from Beijing-style cooking.
How is Hui food different from other food in China?
The ingredients have to be halal. Another thing is they have to adjust their own cuisine with local features.
So folks are taking similar recipes or the same recipes, but just substituting a different meat.
Yeah.
This is an example right here.
This dish starts with a mix of ground beef, sticky rice, and rice flour, all marinated in those signature Sichuan flavors. The mixture is packed into a bowl and steamed. Once done, it's topped with minced garlic, chili powder, and fresh scallions for that extra kick.
Should we give it a shot?
Okay.
Oh my Lord.
Garlic.
There's so much garlic. I love it.
If you have to pick one, which one will?
Well, that's tough. I think they worked good together because all the beef that was missing in here is hidden in here. It's really quite excellent. So it's kind of half carbs, half protein, half oil. With restaurants like these, are non-Muslims coming here to eat as well?
I think all the people will come here because non-Muslims, they also like food made by Muslims.
And then everyone's just getting the best of everybody else's cuisine. Instead of having pork, hey, maybe today you have a little bit more beef. I love it. I think this is an incredible meal. That said, we have a lot more to try, including a dish called Imperial Lung Slices.
Let's go.
Well, what about the food?
We'll take it.
Smart. Let's go.
While Hui cuisine embraces flavors largely from the Han majority, it also includes traditional staples beloved across China, like this sweet dessert made from glutinous rice, or their hand-pulled ramyun noodles, generally thicker than their dan dan counterpart. But there's one dish that's almost exclusively eaten by Muslim folks. Mulan Hall is a restaurant dedicated to Hui cuisine.
Sir?
And the owner, Mr. Ma, is treating us to an unusual appetizer.
The feet of a mutton.
He purchases the mutton feet from his hometown, which is Gansu province. Hui people live there.
原材料是我们的老家甘肃。
It takes 3 hours in the fire.
That takes a long time.
The dish begins with blanching of pre-fried mutton hooves in a hot wok.
Non-Muslims do not cook this in their own home.
So this is something special. This is something
Yeah.
you kind of need to come to a restaurant for because it's very laborious.
In a second wok, oil is heated with garlic and chili powder, followed by the mutton feet, a splash of water, and bell peppers. It's all stirred together until the flavors meld perfectly. A sprinkle of sesame seeds adds the final touch.
Should we just go in there?
Oh no, it's just
I just have a full bone with no meat at all. Oh, okay, thank you. That's where the hoof would be right there. If it was galloping through a field, it would be like this.
yeah.
So a lot of it is like skin and tendon that have broken down from all that boiling. Well, it's a lovely taste and texture. It's spicy, but not too spicy. Just a nice radiating warmth. I'm gonna put the whole whatever this is in my mouth.
What do you think?
That is full of flavor. It's savory, oily. You can taste a little bit of the Szechuan pepper. There's wonderful radiating warmth coming out from my chest. I think this is what it's like to feel love. I don't know. Or heartburn. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a flavor.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
wonderful. It speaks for me.
Soon, I'm told we're gonna be trying a dish called Imperial Lung Slices. What is inside of this dish? Because one might assume it contains lungs.
没有肝、
Liver,
牛头皮、
cow head,
肚子、
stomach, and there's no lungs.
脑料。
To make this dish, the cow head, tripe, and liver are boiled with green onions for hours.
There was confusion earlier today at the butcher where he accidentally misrepresented the recipe.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
turns out this dish, Imperial Lung Slices, no lungs involved.
Once done, everything is sliced into bite-sized pieces, ready for the final assembly. On a plate, a bed of cucumber shreds creates a base, followed by the 3 main ingredients. Finally, a spicy sauce made from peanuts, chilies, vinegar, chicken powder, and celery is poured over the top.
I gotta say, today, with this lung dish, it has been a journey. When I started out this morning, I was told Imperial Lung Slices does not contain lung. But then we talked to the butcher and he says,
Yeah, he said yes.
then we came here.
There's no lungs.
So in the end, our lung dish has absolutely no lungs.
肺是应该
Joining us, the owner's sister, Miss Ma.
Some people say at the beginning people don't eat livers or lungs in a cow. They will abandon it. Poor people cannot afford regular meat, so they will eat this abandoned food. And abandon is the same pronunciation with lungs in Chinese, so it gradually became lung slices.
Perfect. Everything's super clear now.
翻译就行。
She says she cannot eat today, but she will support us.
What do you think that is?
This is stomach.
Let's give it a shot. Wow, it is very heavy. It's spicy. It basically tastes like thinly sliced organs in chili oil. So that was stomach. That's definitely liver. I like it more than I thought I would, and I don't feel poor at all. There's also thin skin from the cow's head. It's also good.
Tastes like jelly.
Now, can you imagine eating this? And then you could tell us how it tastes. Just imagine it.
就是 QQ 弹弹的，
It's full of oil, but it's not so spicy.
但是又很有营养。
Just very good and chewable.
Wow. Next level food reviewing. Look, I'm
Yeah.
40 now. At some point in my life, I would like to get a 6-pack. And so in the future, I'm not going to be able to eat continuously if I'm going to have a sweet 6-pack. So what I'm going to do is what she just did. And then people will just take my word for it.
OK，
Before we move on to our final food, I have some questions I want to ask about the day-to-day life of Hui people. Now, I've met Muslim folks all around the world. I will say that people's customs kind of vary depending on where you go to. And so people are used to seeing Muslim women usually covered up in some way. But while here in Chengdu, I've seen some women wear some kind of a head dressing and some don't wear anything at all like you. Are there any kind of rules around that? How does that work?
We are a very open country, and if you want, then you put it. I don't wear usually because my family members don't wear it, and I'm also a lawyer. It is not so good for a lawyer like that.
Is this anything to do with Hui or is that just fashion?
It's just fashion.
Okay,
Yeah.
so right here we have our final dish. This is the twice fried beef.
First, the beef is quickly fried in a ton of oil.
One of the famous foods of Chengdu is the twice fried pork. To me, that makes sense with pork. Pork is very fatty, so you could fry it once and then
Twice.
how do you make twice fried beef?
Next, out goes the excess oil And it's back to the wok. This time the beef sizzles with lemongrass, chili sauce, chili powder, and a generous hit of fermented chili bean paste.
He will pick the special part of the beef.
If I was a cow, point to my special part.
中叉肉，
The brisket.
Yeah, brisket.
Does that have more fat?
只有3斤肉。
Half meat, half oil.
A handful of garlic chives join the pan, and it's all stirred over high heat until every piece is packed with flavor.
It looks amazing, and this is something I've really been looking forward to today. Oh, yes. Big, beautiful pieces of beef, just kind of a ring of fat around it.
This is my favorite for today.
What do you like about it?
It's salty food.
It's salty, it's savory, beefy. It's interesting because it's also in an oil like every food I've had in Chengdu, but it's a very delicious oil. It's really good.
And this is a good company for rice.
Rice, or for those who are haram, like me, alcohol.
Yeah.
This would go really well with the beer. This is my final meal in Chengdu. It's been an honor to come here and to experience a cuisine that I've never been exposed to before. I know China is such a vast place with so many different types of cuisine. You can't go to one part of the country and call that Chinese food. Like here, we just have to call it at least like Sichuan food.
Yeah.
One similarity I've noticed about the food that's interesting, all the food here is swimming in oil.
Yeah.
Whether it's hot pot where you're actually cooking meat in oil or vegetables. Even at my hotel buffet in the morning, when you go collect some vegetables because you're trying to not overdo it with the calories, it's soaking in oil. How come there's not that many fat people here?
It's mystery.
Okay, it will remain a mystery. I'm very impressed by it though. It's been amazing being able to hanging out with you and you today,
Yeah.
learning about the Hui people. What do you like about being part of the Hui community?
就是你做了很多好事，真主会给你回赐。
As a Muslim, people tend to do good things to other people and they think they will get real lucky and they get fortune because of the kind things they do.
What about for you?
Me as well, I think. And I'm really proud to be a Hui ethnic.
And so when we reached out to you, what was it that made you agree to join us today in learning more about the Hui food?
Because it is not easy to find out Hui people who can also speak English in Chengdu, so I think you need me.
Okay, so mostly pity. That's perfect. That's how I met most of my girlfriends in my 20s.
Hungry for more fun food videos? Join me at More Best Ever Food Review Show, a channel that's unfiltered, raw, half the quality, and twice the fun.
You walk away and come back. Oh, look, the server.
Subscribe now and you probably won't regret it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good. She's worried the food will like jump into her mouth. Just kidding.
你害怕它东西从它嘴里吞出来。
Oh, okay, good. He's grabbing another foot for me. I mean, I didn't realize I had a foot fetish until now. Did someone pray over this bamboo before they cut its throat?
I don't think so.
No, okay, sorry.
It's also Panda's favorite.
Oh, Panda's favorite, yeah. Boom, guys, this is our final video here in Chengdu. 5 episodes. Guess what? I got a 10-year visa to China. So guess where I'm going? Back to China. So this video, I hope, can encompass the wide-ranging variety of food that you will find here in Sichuan. And next time we come back, we're gonna go to another province or another section of China. So let us know downstairs in the comments below where we should go next time we visit China. Otherwise, I had a great time. I wanna say a huge thank you to Xiao for joining me. That is it for this one. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Peace. How do you say beer in Chinese? Because that is what I'm doing next. Beer. That's tea. Beer? Oh, beer.